you doing, guys? So right back, another video with Greasy Mods. We're working on this I think it's a 2008 Murano. Customer came in, checking light was on. This car problem was a stepper motor, so it's hard to find that part, but we order it online, and we're here about to fix it. We gotta unbolt all these bolts for the transmission pan. We are gonna change the gasket, new CVT oil, get a service. I think it is having a little ring main seal leak or something. But we're gonna change that stepper motor on this Murano and get it fixed up, guys. I got the part here, part for this mess. But we got a lot of cars coming in, all the time, but you got the order, piece order. Show y'all. This piece right here, man. So that's what it's asking, that it needs to be changed, and that's what we're gonna get into today on this vehicle. Hopefully it gets right up and it fixes the problem. Stay tuned on the steps on how to take off this oil transmission pan off and get it fixed up. Okay, so first things first, gonna use the Allen wrench size 10 to get it loose. First, drain all the oil, transmission oil, and make sure you have the measures how many quarts it has, so we can put them back as the oil that we need to put. And this vehicle uses CVT oil, so make sure you're using that type of oil. Don't use ATF or any other, they need CVT oil. And let me loosen up, and after that we're gonna use size 10 to loosen this one's up so we can get the gasket off and get to the part that we need to replace. Guys, so we're letting the oil, CVT oil, drain out of the pan. Make sure how many quarts it comes out. So that's the main cord you're gonna put back on the transmission. And I'm gonna show you where's it at so we can fill it in. All right, guys. And make sure too, as always, check your gasket. There's an O-ring right here. This one's pretty good. When they're bad, they're all like really hard, and they're like really they start leaking. But there's no leaks in this oil tank, so that's perfect. And get into it. Took all the 10 mils out from the transmission pan. Make sure that, that's how I do it. I always leave a bolt from one side to another side right here, and then we leave one right here, and we hit it with a little mallet, and it pop loose. And after that, it's ready to take them off. Make sure you drop the pan that way so you can get all the oil out towards the pan, the drain, the oil drain. And guys, so but I take these bolts off and let it drain all the oil that we can on the pan and get back to work. So there's 3 10s, they all right here. This one, there's a long one. I think this is the longest one, short one, and then there's a smaller one right here. And then it has the size number 5 Allen, so you can take it off, get it in the loose. So you can take this off and then pry this connector off, and it should be good, guys, to swap it out. Make sure that you don't get no dirt on the other part, brand new, and you don't want that here. Probably has a filter in it or something, filters are here, and don't get nothing dirt in there. Alright guys, so put the new part in there, put back this bolt, size 5 Allen wrench, this one and that one, connect the back. Make sure you put this piece right here, goes right here. Then put a new gasket in there. This gasket looks still good, so I'm gonna reuse it, put it back together. And I have the big scanner over there, so see if I can program it or brace it or whatever and make sure everything's working right and put it back together, guys. All the size 10 back in place, drain plug back in, and it looked like this had 5 quarts, if I'm not mistaken. 5 quart, oh, probably like 7 quarts or so. You can see right there, it's almost to the 10. That's 10. Drop a little bit more. That's a 5 quart right there. So, you know, we put those back in there. Check the level on it, guys, and get it back together and run it on it, you know. Alright, guys, so we torque back all the size 10 bolts, put the drain plug back in there. We're gonna drop it down and check, you know, have those quarts, 6 quarts, 6 or 7, you know, check it out and test drive and see what it does, clear the code, and see if it fixed the problem. He was saying, customer was saying that, you know, that it was acting really slow on the accelerating and stuff, and see if it made that was the problem. And that's what the code was asking, the stepper motor on it. And yes, sir, lower it, add fluid, and check it. All right, guys, so we're gonna add fluid. This is where you add the fluid, dipstick right here. And you see, it says Nissan CVT fluid only. No ATF, nothing. And make sure that CVT oil on cars on Nissans, you have to service it 80,000 miles or 60,000 miles. That's why a lot of Nissans, guys, break down, because they don't know that. Dealership don't tell you that. I don't know if they do or not, but most likely they don't, because I always see Nissans breaking down, and that transmission that it has is really expensive, guys, and it gets pricey. And then whenever I see these cars, they're messed up. Why? Because of the transmission, CVT. They don't service it, or they don't know, and that's why they keep on breaking. Really common. All right, guys, so test driving it, shifting every gear. I think we got like another cord on it, on this morano, and, you know, drop it back, check the fluid again, see if it went a little bit lower, and you know, add another cord and check the level on it. It should be ready to go, guys. Man, it's drifting, it's driving good. You know, so yeah, stay tuned on it, guys. Okay, so test drive it. Code never came in back on, so we fixed it. And you know, stepper motor sensor might be a common issue on these cars, on the Nissans. You know, those sensors go out. You could get it from eBay, Amazon, 30 bucks. Man, just make sure that whenever y'all get something from those type of places, look at the reviews, guys. You know, you see 5 stars, or, you know, is recommended, get it. You know, might save you a couple bucks, man. And, you know, from $1,000 fix came to a $30 fix and stuff, you know what I mean, a part, because those parts for Nissans are expensive, man. So y'all stay tuned for more videos that we're gonna get to, that I want to bring in, you know, all the builds that I'm doing on my trucks, cars, you know, expect more content, you know, guys. And stay tuned, and thank you. Have a good day.